Hey everyone, it's Ness. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. Let's get started by grabbing all of our cute little calendars for the day. Our little kitty cats in the flowers that are so cute. And then our Moomin. I just had it and I set it aside and now, okay, here we go. I found it. I should have put this on the wall so that way it would be easier instead of just having it on my desk because it is pretty massive. But it's okay. We found it. All right, and then grab some memo sheets. I think we'll just have to go with 3, maybe 3. I might set that one aside just in case. We have to cover up this stamp from the other side because the ink ghosted. And then I have to trim this down just ever so slightly. So I might do this here. I don't usually like to put thicker things on this hump because they have a harder time adhering to the page, but it's okay because these are too little. They're not gonna be able to cover it. Neither will she. Okay, so let's trim this little guy down. And then we can start gluing everything. I hope your day is going well. Mine is pretty chill. We like blocked off all of the windows in our bedroom, and it's so nice because it keeps it like super dark. But it's messing with my like sleep schedule. I mean, I have a bad sleep schedule to begin with, trying to go to sleep, but then waking up, I'm so used to like, well, I was used to waking up at like, what, 6:30 in the morning, and now that it's like super dark, the light just doesn't wake me up. There's no light that creeps in, so then I'm thinking that it's like super early when I do wake up, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can go back to sleep. This is like 5 a.m. right now because it's so dark, and yeah, it's not 5 a.m. All right, so let's put that down. We can put this cutie up here. Look at her with all of her shells. It was nice to have a little time off. Very true. That is very nice. Okay. So let's put this up here. And then we can put the date. I actually think I want to tip in some of these. I had to tip in a couple in a previous day because I forgot that I needed to actually use them. Where is it? Where is it? It wasn't that far back, was it? I think it's here. Yeah. I had to tip them in. And I don't know, I just love tip-ins. They're so much fun. And these are like easy tip-ins, right? The little dates. So I might keep those to do for the end. For all the tip-ins, right? It gives more writing space as well, but we'll see. Sometimes when I know that it's not going to be a super busy day, I kind of just like to overload my page so then I have less writing space. But then it's like a double-edged sword sometimes because there are times where I think we're not going to do anything. It's going to be fine. And then we end up doing something or something really funny happens and I don't have enough space to document it. So, or I do have enough space to document like the funny bit or the thing that I want to write about, but not like the full day, which I guess is okay. Because, I mean, a lot of stuff is like repeated actions. But yeah, I guess it's better to have more space than it is to not have enough space in the end. Okay. Right, we can put this here, but I see the only thing is if I do tip-ins, I need to make sure that I have space to write. But I think that would be kind of cute, like in the middle, because it gives like a very cute layering effect with the pink and the green. I love pink and green combos. I think they're absolutely the best. Honestly, I think pink just goes well with lots of stuff. It's just a good color. I want to use this little guy. This is tape from Naptime Doodlers. Naptime Doodler. I like the name of her business because she had a little baby, and that's when she would doodle or draw, was when the little one was napping, and I think that's so adorable. Alright, so we'll save these until the end, and then I just have to remember to put them because I tend to forget. Alright, and then I want another, oh, we've got yellow and pink too. Let's try and find something yellow, which I really like this. It's very cute. Could also go with the treats, but I think I want to do this one. Oops. Okay. It's so cute. This is a tape that I got from Cute Things from Japan, and it's so adorable. It's like little kitchen cat, and this is his kitchen and all of his cute little supplies for all the food that he's making. It's just adorable. I love the little cracked eggs and the little timer that's in the shape of an apple. Very, very cute. They actually had like a full lineup for this. It was like memos and then stickers and then tapes as well. All right, and then I think we just need a tape for going across the top on the other page. Maybe we can find a pink. The hamsters are cute. Look at how all my pink tape, they're like practically all gone. Once all the pink tapes are gone, I will do a re-roll or refill video of my tapes for the pink. Like that's what I've been like thinking I'm gonna do, is refilling based on the color that runs out, because if I wait until all of the tapes are gone, that's just gonna take way too long. And I do like to, at the very least, coordinate the colors that the memo pads give me with the tapes that I get, so, or with the tapes that I use. So we're almost there. We just have a few more tapes and then we can refill the pink in here and it'll be super cute. Okay, so I want this little guy here. We can tip him in very easily, and then we'll do the green one on this side. But yeah, let's get some stickers. And we've got lots of stickers now. And I kind of want to go to the back and find a very adorable kitty cat sticker that we can put. They're just so cute. Oh, I don't know which one to use. That one's so adorable. This one's really cute too. Ugh. That one's cute too. We've been playing a lot of video games, so I mean this could work. This could work. Ugh, I think I want to do this one. Like, look at how sweet they are. Okay, we'll do this one, and I think is this too bright of a yellow for this? Maybe. There's more like muted yellows on this spread, so maybe I will hold off, but I love this. I love this too. It's so cute. We'll wait on that. We have to go school shopping soon, which I know like a lot of people do it really, really early, and the only thing I don't like is that they don't give out the list, like the required list that they have, until we get their schedules. So I'm like holding off because last year we went, I bought like all of the essentials that I thought he would need, and then they said, nope, we don't need that style, or that style. Get this style instead. And it was like a huge waste of money because then he wasn't able to use the stuff that I got him, because they wanted super specific things. So I'm not doing that again. We need a pony. I want these two together, but it's not like an ocean theme today. So let's go with this pony. This was like my second favorite, and I was like totally undecided if I wanted to use her on the cover, but I went in another direction. Oh, she would be perfect here, but I guess they can be on Tatooine, 2 suns, walking along the beach, collecting seashells together. And then we need a little guy. Let's do this one. He's cute. And let's see. I think I want maybe some of these little guys on the bottom, just because I have so much extra space over here. And these little dudes are at a cafe, so we need some cafe workers over here. Even if they're like McDonald's. They're like McDonald's cafe workers, but it's okay. Let's put these guys at the bottom. This is why I like these stickers so much, because then you can like I could have kept all of these guys together, because this is like how it's supposed to be cut. This is how the roll is. Or you can choose to like separate them. Who's next? I think, oh, I must have used one already. The one that like puzzle pieces into this spot. But let's go with these guys. See, like I started cutting them apart from each other, and then I decided to keep them together. This is nice because then I can have different characters, because like this bunny looks the same as this bunny. I think they're different though, technically, right? But I want like different characters. So one bunny, one panda, one girl, one Hubs kitty, and one piggy. All right, they are the workers at the cafe shop. And then we definitely need some stuff for here. I have to remember that I'm going to be placing this, so I'm just gonna do this right now. And then we can get some tape. So let's put this tape. Oh no, they ripped. This is very, 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 very old tape, so I'm forgiving it. It's lasted an extremely long time, so it makes sense that it has a little bit of harder time holding its adhesion. Let's cut some over here. And that way we can have a tip in. And then I usually like to make it stronger, because this doesn't feel like it'll hold forever. So I usually end up taking some just regular clear tape and then taping it here after I've journaled in it. And then sometimes I'll do the other side as well. All right, so we've got that tip in. We just need to do this tip in. It's kind of funny. Maybe I'll just glue this one down. We can have one tip in for today. Yeah, let's glue this one down in the corner. Okay. All right, and then let's see. What other cute little things can we have? I guess we can go full-blown cafe. That way it makes it so that way I can use like all of this coffee stuff. I have a harder time using the coffee stuff because I don't drink coffee. It gives me really, really bad jitters, so I'm not just like a wuss or anything. It messes with my heart really bad, and I already get like heart palpitations without coffee, but it made it like 1,000 times worse to where I went to the doctor for it because I was so scared. I thought something was wrong with my heart. So so they told me to cut the caffeine. Cut the caffeine, don't drink coffee. Cause yeah, it was pretty scary. Cause my heart would be like palpitating for like an hour and it wouldn't go away. And then that would make me more anxious and scared cause it was not going away. Yeah, and then also the shakes, my hands would shake from it. Alright, let's put all of these little coffee beans everywhere. Grab some more of the little mini beans. I like to use these things as like little border stickers to kind of like enclose the page. Alright. Got little coffee beans, yay. It's so cute. All right, so we've got that. I think we just need maybe, we can have like somebody here so that way we can have like a cute little character to look at after we open this up, we tip this up, and maybe some stuff over here, and then we can call it and be good. But, oh, you know what? I want to do this kitty. Because, you know, we have the yellow and we have the green. And he's just chillaxing right here. He's so cute. Right, and he's perfectly hidden. Okay. Let's see, what other cafe things can we have on here? We have this, the little rings, but I don't know if I want that. The menu is cute. This little guy is cute too. I guess he can go here, but I don't know. I think that like interferes with the scene up here. We'll keep these scenes separate, right? Like they're walking past the cafe, they're at the beach, and then this is like the street across the street, or the street across the street. The shop across the street from the beach is the cafe. So maybe we can put one of these little cuties here. She's on the beach too. And then I think we just need cafe things over here. So let's see. I know we have this, but this is like basically the same thing as the one on the right. If I can't find anything, it's okay. I don't need to really put anything there. I think it's good as is. Ooh, but you know what? I think this is what I'll do. We'll take all of these little white stickers that need a background, and then we can put them on this side. Because these need a white background so that way you can actually see them. So now they will pop out because they have a background. Put some eggs and a mug and some flour, and it's cute. All right, perfect. That's good on that end. Let's grab some brown and maybe some yellow. Let's see if I can find my brown marker, because oh, it's right here. It was hiding. I started stuffing other markers in here too. I was usually just putting these little guys, but we needed more structure because they kept slipping down the bottoms. But let's do yellow and brown. Do I want the darker yellow or the lighter yellow? This is like my question I ask myself every single time. So this is the bright yellow. I guess I can't use that. I used it yesterday, right? I gotta change it up. And then let me just check. Yeah, okay. I like this yellow for this. I could also do green, but, or pink. No, let's do yellow. We'll go horizontal with the brown, and then we will go vertical with the yellow. I think I've found why I really like this is because it feels like it's more filled in, and if I don't want to follow the guidelines, then they don't show up as much. Like here I have to follow the guidelines. I can clearly see the guidelines on the paper, but then on this it kind of just disappears slightly, and at night I can't really tell, so I can just free flow it, and I like that feeling a little bit more. So that's why I keep gravitating, or at least that's what I think. I keep gravitating to this pattern on the page because it's more relaxing to write on and it feels less restrictive. All right, let's put some yellow. And then we can be done. And I need to get back in the habit of journaling at night the day of, because what I've been doing is I keep my journaling until night, and then nighttime comes and I'm like way too tired to journal, and I get in bed and I'm just like, yeah, forget this, I'm not gonna journal. And what's even worse is that even when I'm in bed though, like telling myself I'm way too tired, I end up not being able to fall asleep forever. So it's like, dude, you should have just journaled, and then you don't have to do it the next day. Because I just journaled this right now, right before I started filming. And the same thing with this, I did this on Monday, and then I did this on Sunday. Yeah, not good. I need to kick that habit because it's not a good habit to have, because then I just don't remember as much, and I want to remember everything, or I'll remember something like right after I've filled everything in. So I gotta stay on top of it. Oh, we need in here too, I forgot. Underneath the tip in. Alright, but that is it for this spread. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you like these kinds of videos and you would like to see more, subscribe, like the video, comment, all of that really fun stuff. I hope you have a really great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye!